Hello AP Biology students, we're going to go over the 20th section in Unit 3. And in this section, we're going to talk about something called triglycerides. So when we talk about cellular respiration, we're going to mainly focus on how glucose is broken down through the 4 steps, which are glycolysis, the prep step, Krebs cycle, and the electron transport chain. And yes, glucose provides a lot of energy that our cells need to make ATP. However, there are other molecules that are going to fuel these processes. Proteins on the left-hand side here are going to be broken down into their single amino acid monomers. And these amino acids can be further broken down and add to these processes to help fuel cellular respiration. On the other side here, you can see triglycerides can also be broken down into smaller parts or smaller molecules and be added to these processes. Like I said before, triglycerides are going to be broken down into a glycerol molecule and 3 fatty acids. That glycerol molecule is going to be broken down and be made into a G3P molecule. And these fatty acids are going to be broken down into molecules called acetyl, which will then be made into the acetyl-CoAs that go into the Krebs cycle. So whenever the cell needs more energy and it doesn't have any glucose molecules, your body will start breaking down these fat molecules to fuel the process of cellular respiration by adding in G3P and the acetyl-CoAs. This is a great meme. Cells without glucose, triglycerides, yep, they start ripping them apart. On the other hand, when cells have an excess amount of these acetyl-CoAs from breaking down glucose molecules, they're going to start making them into these fatty acid chains and then forming these triglycerides. This is part of the reason why when you eat too much or you eat more than you burn, you start storing that energy as triglycerides or fat molecules. Whenever your body doesn't have enough glucose and it starts needing more energy, it will then, like I said before, break these down. But it's a cycle of when you eat too much or you don't eat enough that you start forming or breaking down these triglycerides. Again, classic meme, great understanding of the concept.